Yo guys, welcome back. So yesterday I took a very big loss from the forex market on USDJPY on the 15 minutes time frame. I had this very beautiful A plus setup that I was supposed to take, a buy from this zone right here. Price did very beautiful. It respected all the zones I needed it to respect, and then I was supposed to wait for price to get to this zone while I take a buy. Beautiful. I took a buy from that zone, but guess what? Price broke my SL without even entering into my profit zone. So I was wondering, I felt bad. I was wondering, why did that happen? So I had to dig deep into the different levels of the chart to see why that happened. And guess what? I found something very incredible, which I'm going to be showing you in this video. Now let's move over to the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to move over from the 15 to the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here on the 1 hour time frame, on this same chart, you see that we had the same thing we had on the 15 minutes time frame. Beautiful setup. Price was supposed to just respect this zone and then move over. So I'm going to zoom right here. Let's see if there's any zone that price went to respect. As you can see right here, price just moved downward to respect the zone, but usually we don't expect this to happen. So I'm just going to move over to the daily time frame to show you why that happened, guys. So guys, right here on the daily time frame, you can see the setup right here on the daily time frame for USDJPY. So I had my high marked out, I had my low marked out, but I failed to come back to pay attention to this. I was only focused on the 15 minutes time frame, guys, of which I lost the trade. So right here on the high and the low, I'm going to be using the Gann box. I did a video on this, if you want to check it out to see how to use the Gann box, very wonderful. So I placed it from the high down to the low, and then I have my 50% around here. Now guys, I'm just going to be zooming out to show you what I meant. As you can see right here, price just came down, price moved from the low to the high, and then came down to retest exactly the 0.5 points on the Gann box. That's the 50% point on the Gann box. You can see the wick right there. Price just retested that and flew back up. Now if I had taken note of the daily time frame and then I did my analysis too on the daily time frame, I would have noticed this and I wouldn't have placed the trade, or I would have just reached a very little on the 15 minutes chart, which was a beautiful one. But then I didn't take note of that. So guys, you want to always take note of these higher time frames, guys, because the higher time frames they control basically the big moves on the market. The smaller time frame just you can spot smaller moves, but the big moves are controlled by the higher time frame, guys. So you want to always take note of these time frames, guys. So right here I lost the trade on the 15 minutes time frame. Price just swept my SL, like there was no zone right there. And if you look at this zone, the reason why I picked my SL from this zone is because this is a very valid support zone. If I'm to extend it to the back, I'm just going to take this off. This is a very valid support zone, so I expected it to hold for price to fly to the upside, but then it just swept through. And secondly, another thing you need to notice is that a lot of people would have taken this zone as a buy zone. You want to always pay attention to that. A lot of people would have taken this zone as a buy zone, so you want to be ahead of the game. You don't want to fall into the places where there's going to be a sweep. So if we're going to sweep a lot of SLs here, because a lot of people would have set their SLs around this zone to buy, guys. So take note of that. So you want to be ahead of the game. So you want to always pay attention to the bigger time frames while taking out your analysis on your setups on the smaller time frame, guys. So that's basically it for this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.